Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365 episode 1063. Guys, you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to the WODdoc. Look at all of our full-length episodes. That's where we house them, 1 to 1063 now, right? So, what are we talking about today? We're talking about recovery from Murph. You know, Memorial Day is the time to give thanks and respect to everybody that has allowed us to stay safe as we are today. And we celebrate that with doing Murph traditionally in the CrossFit community. So many of us, maybe for the first time or maybe for the first time this year, have done a high volume workout with a lot of reps, and probably took you the majority of an hour, if not a little bit more, depending on where your box is, right? So we have a lot of things that are hurting today. I'm going to show you how to recover from Murph and a simple way to do it with just a bike and a roller, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is, remember, this is going to be a recovery bike, right? So it's nothing that you're going to do too strong, maybe between that 40 and 60 rep cycle, okay, or RPM. We're going to do 10 minutes on the bike, okay? The first minute is going to be, or alternating minutes, I don't care. 1 minute is going to be legs only. The next minute is going to be arms only, okay? So basically you're doing 5 rounds of legs only, 5 rounds of arms only, okay? At the end of that 10 minutes, you're going to come down, you're going to use just the roller. The first thing that we're going to do is start to stretch out those lats that are for sure probably going to be very beat up from yesterday, okay? So we're going to do our modified rolling child's pose position. Hands stay out in front. We're going to look for 30 repetitions where our head dives through and we really start to feel this lengthening throughout that lat tissue and the lateral portion or subaxillary area, okay? From right there, once we finish with our 30, okay, we're going to come onto our side, and we're actually going to start to roll out that lat tissue, okay? So we're going to look for 1 minute to 2 minutes, finding any hot spot. In this case right now, everything seems like a hot spot for me. It was the most amount of pull-ups I've done in a while, especially with the weighted vest, okay? So roll out these lats, and then from the lats, we're going to want to try to take care of the biceps. The easy way to do this with the roller is just to stay in that same position you just were, except now you're just going to use your hand to press down on the roller and get that bicep tissue, right? So you could just roll back and forth 1 to 2 minutes at the same way. Turn your palm towards the ground or turn it upwards, and it'll allow you to get both sides. If you find a hot spot, stay on that hot spot. Turn that 10 into a 5. Cut that intensity in half, all right? So last thing that you're going to want to be able to get onto is your quads. All right, and of course, if there's any other hot spots, you could do those as well. But from right there, get onto your quad tissue. If you want to start out, just general roll, 1 minute, okay? If you need to double up the intensity, cross your legs, lift your other leg up. In this case, I don't necessarily need to, so I'm not going to, but this is how you would, all right? And then just roll your hips to the inside and to the outside to cover all of that tissue. Again, you find a hot spot, you're going to concentrate on that hot spot and turn that 10 into a 5, okay? So this is how I would recover from Murph. Thank you for all you people out there that have completed Murph yesterday. Paid your respects for all the people that continue to sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifices, so that we can have the privileges that we do today. Guys, questions, comments, please post them below. And until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.